Peace and blessings. I'm Marqueshia for those of you who are new, and those of you who are not, welcome back. In this video, I'm going to be sharing some information on my full body detox that I'll be doing. So if you're not interested in hearing about that, then I suggest you exit the video. So every year I do one long detox, and then every month I do some form of cleansing, fasting, or detoxing to maintain those results. Now, before I started doing the full body detox that I'm going to speak about today, I used to do the master cleanse 4 times a year with the seasons, and then I occasionally would maybe do a small detox here and there. But once I came across this full body detox, I started doing one long annual cleanse, and then I do a maintenance every month. That works for me. It may not work for you, but I like the way that I feel doing it that way. Now, I purchased my herbs from a store called Leaves and Roots in Orlando. I love that store. If you're new to taking herbs or you're new to compounds, then and you live in Orlando, that is a great starting place. I love that store. The people are super friendly and their prices are affordable. Now, when you get your full body detox, it comes packaged like this. So you're not paying for all of those fancy markup packaging. You're not paying for stuff. You're paying for the product. This full body detox is at a great price. This is my 4th year doing it. The first year that I did it, the way that I took the herbs, I was on my full body detox for 54 days. And what made it 54 days is I added in a separate cleanse, which is known as the Candida yeast cleanse. And with that particular Candida yeast cleanse, it's 14 days. So once I finished my full body detox, I then roll right into the Candida yeast cleanse. Because of the way that I had been eating that year. Yes, I had been eating vegan, but I had been consuming a lot of vegan junk, a lot of soy, and just processed foods that did not love me back. Once I started doing this full body detox, and I found out about the Candida yeast cleanse, I was like, my first year, I was like, this is probably just a good idea for me to just do both. And that led the detox to be 54 days. So I purchased the full body detox, and then I purchased the 14-day Candida yeast cleanse on the side. So after that first year, I no longer do the Candida yeast cleanse, but if I needed it, then I would, but I don't need it. So the first year that I did it, it was 54 days. The second year that I did it, it was 45, around 45. The third year that I did it, it was 40, and then this year is 32. The reason why the number of days change is because it depends on how you take your herbs. I got better and better each year with the way that I needed to consume my herbs and how to consume them. So that's how it ended up being 32 days. Plus, I'm not doing the Candida yeast cleanse. So if I was to add the Candida yeast cleanse on, it would be another 14 days on top of the 32, if that makes sense, right? Okay, so in this full body detox, they give you directions on how to take your herbs. They provide you with the herbs. And in this detox, you get step 1, which is a no-tox mix. And what the no-tox does, it introduces herbs into your system, your intestine mostly. It helps strengthen the walls, preparing you for the amount of herbs that you're about to be consuming over the course of your full body detox. Then step 2 is the kidney mix. Step 3 is the liver mix. Step 4 is colon cleanse mix 1. And step 5 is colon cleanse mix 2. Now, they give you directions on how to take the herbs, but they don't instruct you on how to eat. So I came up with how I wanted to eat on my own the first year. And I also came up with a couple of other detoxes and cleanses that could be done. As I said previously, I used to do the master cleanse 4 times a year. So I also have Stanley Burroughs' book on the master cleanse. You can find this on PDF if you were interested in trying to do the master cleanse. And I took time on my own the first year to write out the way that I wanted to eat while I was on the full body detox. Now, in my opinion, this is just my opinion, I believe that eating alkaline is the best eating alkaline is the best way to eat when you're on a detox or a cleanse. You know, it's different for everybody, but for me, with all my research and everything that I know in the books that I read, alkaline eating is pretty much the best way to go. Now, the alkaline food list is not that long. It's very small. So my goal when I do my full body detox is to eat alkaline as much as possible. No, I will not be eating alkaline 100%, but that is the goal, to eat alkaline as much as possible. Then I also go in and eliminate other things like sugar, salt, processed foods, starches, grains. Each week I do something different. Like for 1 week, for 7 days, I may do all liquids, which means I can have smoothies, juices, soups, vegetable broth, anything liquid, water. Then another week, I may do no grains, no starches. But when you're eating alkaline, you don't really have to worry about the starches too much. They do have grains, but they're healthy grains. And then this is editing Marqueshia. So what I was saying is the goal while I'm on this full body detox is to eat alkaline as much as possible. Now, when I'm not eating alkaline, there are certain things that I'll go back in and eliminate because yes, I'm eating vegan, but I want to make sure that I'm eating vegan healthy food. So I'm definitely not having any processed foods. Then if I cannot make alkaline healthy food choices, then I keep in mind that whatever I said that I'm eliminating for eating over those 32 days, I also have to make sure that I cut those out. I'm sorry. I just pick what it was that I felt like I needed to pretty much cut out of my eating plan while I'm on a full body detox, and I do that. There's no specific way for one person to do it. I mean, I always say it's best for you to come up with what you want to eat and how you want to eat, because you know what your body needs, you know how you feel, and if you don't have the information, you always can read or watch videos or ask someone and to help guide you while you're on your journey. I'm making a video because if anyone is interested in detoxing with me for the month of December, I'm starting December the 5th through January the 5th, which makes it about 32 days this time. And you don't have to do what I'm doing. You can pick anything that you want to do. Like I tell my family, if you're a person who you consume a lot of sodas for 30 days, don't have any sodas. If you're a person that you don't have breakfast for 30 days, let it be your goal to try to have a healthy breakfast every day. Whether that's a smoothie, or whether it's cutting something out that is unhealthy. And if you're a person who you wanted to give up meat, you can give up meat for 30 days. If you're a person who you don't drink water, incorporate adding water into your food choices for 30 days and eliminating all other sugary drinks. So it's no one way that you can do your detox. I'm doing a full body detox, but you still can detox on your own. And one small way of detoxing every day is simply by taking some quality water, adding a little bit of freshly squeezed lemon or lime juice into that water and have it first thing in the morning. It aids in digestion. It gives your intestine a little nice little push. And it's just a good way to start your day. You can always add a little cayenne pepper in there if you're feeling tired, but it's a nice little detox. So daily detox that you can do. There's all type of detoxes that different people can do. I'm just going to read some off from the paper that I had wrote out for when I'm doing it all year. I just don't like to have to think about it, so I wrote it all out in here. Sorry. I wrote everything out in here. I have all of these, so I can just pick one when it's time. Some of the ones are you can do intermittent fasting. You can do 12-hour fasting. You can do 3 days fruits and vegetable fast. You can do a 3-day liquid fast. You can do the 10-day smoothie challenge. And then this other one that I used to do, the 10-day Koya Web TKO detox. I used to love that detox. I used to do that one as well. The master cleanse, juicing, 10-day smoothie challenge. Like, it's whatever you pretty much come up with. But for me, I'll be taking these herbs once again, which I got from Leaves and Roots in Orlando, and their prices are super affordable. So for this Vlogmas, I'm going to take you guys along on a journey with me when I start which is December the 5th through January the 5th. And I'll share more information. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below, or message me privately and I'll be sure to answer them. Like always, I want to tell you guys, thank you for watching my videos. Don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe. And I send you peace, love, and light wherever you may be on your journey. Peace.